Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm with your Mayor, Kuros, Paladin. We're looking over the General Motors World Headquarters Renaissance Center in downtown Detroit, real world. Here in Knight's Helm, it is located over in Helen Point, and the former site of the Glass House, which was the Ford Motor Company world headquarters, which has mysteriously disappeared. Oh, look, people are parking on the freeway. Isn't that just something everybody should be doing, parking on the freeway, right? Yeah. Okay, that's... Actually, I know what's going on there. That shouldn't be that. It should be that. There we go, okay. Do I have to redo my lane connectors? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I don't have any lane connectors out here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, how did I not have lane connectors out here after all this time? Anyhow. So, regarding that former site of the glass house, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that area in with something else. And I was going through the RICO. That's the Residential, Industrial, Commercial Office, ploppable stuff. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a road in through there and put a couple of some of the unique high density residential in there. I did the same thing on this side too, didn't I? Okay, let's replace that with just that. There we go. Gosh, I built this long ago too. I just didn't remember having done that. So, whoops, I'm off by one. Darn it. And then you can go to there, okay. And then last but not least over here. It's not a big problem because there's not a lot of traffic over here. So it's not a huge issue at the moment. Come on. There. Boom. Okay. I just like to, you know, I guess I'm being a bit control freaky, right? Okay, there we go. So, right here, this area, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a road in, and I was going through some of the RICO assets. There's quite a few of the residential things, because this is high density residential. And what I would like, I'm not going to overdo it when it comes to residential here. There's an old SimCity 2000 asset, folks. The I can't remember what that one was now, but anyhow, oh, look at that. That's the Chicago Lake, Lake Point Tower. And I do like that one. So I think that will be one of the ones I put there. And then there's another asset from SimCity 2000, the forest. Oh, it would tell me. The launch one. There we go. Aura Tower. I kind of like that one. Oh, I do like that. Although it wouldn't really fit here. No, that doesn't work there. I do like that, but I'm not going to put it here. I think it's going to be this Aura Tower and the Lake Point Tower. And we're going to leave a little bit of space between the Ren-Sen and these towers as well. So we're going to take from right. I want to be far enough away from that it's not going to cause too much trouble. I guess we'll go right off of that. And then what I could do, actually, get rid of the road guidelines. Bring that up to 0. Something else that I would like to do. I don't know how well this is going to work out. But I was doing it in Knight's Gauntlet recently is just a little... Five... There we go. It's a little bit low, but that's okay because we can just grab that, that. Bring those up. Bring this up. Come back over here to our landscape tool. And just make that a little smaller. There we go. Smooth things out. Although I could have put a little lake in there now that I think about it. But that was a giant, you know, it went way down like that because of the glass house when it was there. Since it's no longer there, we can bring this back to normal somewhat. There we go, okay. So I come back over here to Rico. So I want the Lake Point Tower. Come on, there we go. And I cannot fit it on my new roundabout, can I? Actually, I could if I just anarchy it in. And I'm okay using anarchy. There we go. And then the other one was this Aura Tower. I don't want it on the freeway, though. There we go. So right there works. Okay. Alright. It's a little close to the freeway. I'm never really good about that. Meaning, as you can see, I'm like right on the darn freeway here, which is just totally unrealistic. What is the difference? What does this do? Toggle fence mode. Huh. I don't know what that really means. But what I would like to do is I'd just like to get some of these trees. There we go. Actually, speaking of fence mode, I think there is a chain link fence, isn't there? Chain link fence 8 meter and chain link fence 16 meter. Because usually there is a fence, you know. There. Usually there is a fence between the freeway and whatever. I'll just come out to, I don't know about here. Okay. And then over here, what I would like to do in this newly built little roundabout. And look, there's, oh my gosh, look how many people are living in there. Yikes, 500. 220. I didn't realize there were that many people in those things. So we have this little roundabout. I would like some sort of a statue there. Asian garden. Oh, it's too small. Yeah, that's way too small. Okay, I guess there's no statue, at least not by that name. Let's look at the roundabout things. So if I just come here and do roundabout. Which of these have I not done yet? Oh, hey, this would kind of work there. What else do we have? We've got... I can't tell what that is. Roundabout fountain. Sphere. Nah. Oh, there's a... There, okay, here's a fountain I've used many times before, so we'll just do this one again. It's got the little signs on it, unfortunately, but... Boom. There we go. Whoa! Interesting. That stuck like that. I want to check on the rest of the city really quick. Between episodes, I had another water failure through kind of... It was weird. It was shaped like a boot. A boot? I'm Canadian all of a sudden. Anyhow, this entire area of the city just had no water for some reason. So I have to check every once in a while. There was plenty of water for the city, it's just that area had no water. Okay. Let's come back over to where we were. If I can find it. I'm lost. Here we go, right here. So I still have space here. I can do a couple things. And what I would like to put there are a couple of office buildings. But I haven't decided what office buildings I want there yet. Because some of these I have used already. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's the way it's off from the rest of the grid. I think it would go really well right there. Boom. Yeah, I like that. And then last one, because I like these glass facade buildings. That looks like that should be in Steel Canyon, so I'm not going to put that here. First Skyline Bank. Oh yeah, the U.S. Bank Tower from Los Angeles. Huh. It's a little bit too big for there, though. Commerce Court West. Blue Cross Blue Shield. I kind of like the Blue Cross Blue Shield. 311, I already have that building in the city, though. Blue Cross Blue Shield, I think, would look really well there. And then do I want it... I'm going to put it right here. Boom. Okay. So we filled in the space where the old Ford World headquarters was. And that will bring workers into the city, which of course I already have a labor shortage. But holy cow, look how many people are living there. 1,400. 1,800 people. That should more than cover the jobs that I just created there. So I've got this kind of dead space here I need to do something with as well. I just don't know what to do with it. I could make it a park. I do want to do something with it, though. I'm not sure I can figure that one out at this time, though. Our last episode, I had worked over here in Platinum Lake and High Park. We can see these areas have developed, and it looks like they've already reached their maximum level. Not too difficult to do at this point because of the creative mode that I'm in. Once I hit 120,000 or whatever it was, you may recall I went into just full creative mode at that point. But up until that point, I was playing with limited funds and so on and so forth. And I had reached the goal of the Megapolis. So, really quick, something else that I did last episode is I extended this. This seems to be moving a little smoother. That's good to see. Oh, there's no water out here. Well, let's get these people some water and heat. I'm not being a good mayor. And then I probably should do this. There we go. Okay. Excellent. So that'll get them the water. Oh, and they need electricity as well. Whoops. Boy, I'm not a good mayor at all, am I? But I've known this for a long time. So, alright. There. Now they have power and water. And apparently they were complaining about fire coverage as well. So, alright. And also over here at this exchange station, I extended a road out. And yeah, it needed it, as you can see. I should probably not have put this industry out here, because that's just, I think, adding to this mess out here. It really is. But I wanted to see if it would work, and it's not working out very well. What I could do, however, is... well, I've locked that road in, though. But I could put in a little town over here, similar to my Drummond Island in Knight's Gauntlet, and then somehow connect to this so that people can get to that train station. So if I did that, let's see, what do I got here? I don't have any road coming out here. If I were to do a road, it would have to come from... Oof, where would a road come from? I guess here, out Paladin 51 area. This would have to turn into a... Well, it already is a public road. Observatory Trail. And then come out and around, and then follow the track, and then maybe come out to right about here. But I would have to still get people over to this train station somehow. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. And here's how I can do it. With a subway station. I just have to find a place to put it down. So a little one like this. And yep, I could do it right there. I'd lose the tree. That would be sad to lose the tree, but it would be for the greater good. Space already occupied, but I can drop that in there. Like so. That works out fairly good. Okay. So now we've got a way for people to get there. Let's go ahead and we're going to start building our little town. So we're going to have a main street. And Main Street will be... kind of go towards the water. There we go. And then there'll be right here. So right here is the downtown area, and then before I forget, we're gonna get... I have slope too steep, darn it. How can slope be too steep? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Let's just bring this up and then see what happens. Still too steep. Alright. Up, autosave. There we go. There, okay. So I wanted that in the downtown. Right off the bat, I want that there. Okay. And in the downtown area, we are going to give them right on there. We're going to pause because I don't want things to fall apart while I'm doing this. I don't want a headquarters. We'll give them a police station, a fire station. Oop, I really should have anarchy turned off. A medical clinic, but we'll give them this newer style one. Okay. So I have police, fire. They're going to need schools. But the roads are going to be these roads. I rarely use these roads. So these are like, literally, these are like the little side roads. Oops. There we go. Alright. So this little town will utilize these side roads. Or really, they're just kind of residential roads. There we go. They'll connect up. Good. All right. We'll have a road that comes out. Oh darn, we'll have to destroy two thinking is hard. Two industries there. I want it to be kind of like almost a 45-degree. Right there should be good. There, okay. That connects to here. I need my schools. As I said before, we're going to have the small school. But that's going to be off to the side, so it's going to be down here. We'll have a high school right across the street from it. There we go. Okay. I'd give them a post office, but that would be kind of pointless, because it's not going to be able to connect to anything. Downtown. Right here on the corner. Including some of the side roads here. There we go. Okay. And then I gotta get power to that. They are gonna need a couple parks, so actually this might work out really well, because a park can be used to transmit power. I'll just reroute this. Come on, power. There we go. Into here and then over back to there. Okay. And then finally, before we forget, let's make certain we get heat and water out to these people. There, okay, unpause the game. And then last but not least, we have to connect, of course, our subway stops. And let's not forget, I have to actually put a subway line in as well. So, from here to here and back. There. And they have power. Excellent. Okay. So we have our own little new town out here. Just to fill in that space and also possibly give this a purpose to exist. And I may actually extend this road all the way out to there. I'm not going to bridge here. I don't want to block that view. If I do bridge anywhere, it would probably be from right here and then come over, and it might do that. But I don't want to be near these, so. And that bridge would come across. It would actually bridge over the railroads as well. I still got about 4 minutes. Let's see if I can do this in 4 minutes. So we've got all these houses that are nearly identical along here. I have no problem getting rid of a couple of them. So we're going to put in... so I do want to go... definitely go up. And then will that clear if I come all the way over here? I've got to watch because I'm cutting into the ferry route there, or rather the shipping. How do I want to do this? I'm either going to have 2 towers or 3. Can I get... Actually, that's okay. Yeah. How long was this, though? I should have paid attention. 32U. So if I come over here, 32U. Okay, get rid of road guidelines. There we go. And then I gotta watch because I'm gonna take out some power lines there if I'm not careful. Well, I will take out power lines regardless if I'm careful or not. So... There, okay. I probably could have made that curve if I had been thinking I would have. But, as I have seen so many times before, I don't think. Not certain why, but look at that. It's -4. I don't know, understand. Actually, it did that while I built that, did it? No, it did not. Okay. So we're back up to normal. Good. We have these power lines. So what I'm going to have to do is the power lines are going to have to divert and go under the bridge. Oh, they don't want to go under the bridge though. If I anarchy, they will. And they're not clipping, so they're fine. There we go, okay. Nope, they are not clipping. Although that is going to have to come down. Because this bridge is woefully wonky. Wow, that is a little bit wonky. Alright. Let's start here. This has to be at least... This can come down quite a bit, actually. There we go. So I probably, now that I'm looking at this... I probably could rebuild a lot of this to just be ground now. Just force this to be ground level. There we go. Alright. Then it pops up to go over the railroad. Then we have the bridge itself. Yes, this looks really bad, but we can take care of this. Let's just start by making every single node the same height. It's going to look really bad, but let's just start there. Alright. Then... this needs to come up, unfortunately. So that means we're going to have to do a lot of work over here, too. Bring those buildings, pop them up. Pop that building up a little bit, pop this one up. Bring you up a little bit. Okay, there. Alright, that takes care of that, and that doesn't look quite as bad anymore. This can actually come down now, so... actually, a better thing to do... 1, 2, 3... There. And then it goes over. Yep, that works out fine. And guess what I did, folks? Like I always do, I paused the game. But anyhow, now there is actually a route out there, and it doesn't have to go all the way around to this. That'll actually bring some traffic through Venice as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to call this little area. I've got a couple of these little towns now that I have to name. So, long ago in the 500,000 city, you know, 500,000 Sims, I had a major road that went pretty much right where this one is right now. And maybe a little bit more down here. Straight across all the way. And I had a town here. And I had a town way over here. I think this was Utopia. This was Arcadia. Could have been the other way around. So you know what? I don't know if I already have a Utopia and Arcadia. Because I honestly cannot remember anymore of everything, of all the zones that I've named. Arcadia, up this. There we go. And then this will be Utopia. And before I forget, now that they are both connected, well, not both. This one has always been connected. But they need a post office out here. So I give them one. And now that this one is connected, because I wasn't planning to originally, they will need a post office. And we're going to plop that down right there. Okay. Super. Did I actually name this? No, I didn't. And what the heck, will include this as well. So this one will be Utopia. Oops. There we go. Excellent. So everybody, I think this is a good spot to say we're done with this particular episode, because we're already 36 minutes or so in. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the progress of the city. You know, things are going well. There are still issues in the city. I will never make it perfect, but I'm very happy with the city. I don't see any problems aside from, you know, not enough goods or not enough customers. That is, my systemic problem here is transportation, getting people from place to place. But other than that, the city is doing well. So everybody, I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care, and let's get a nice view. There we go. Right over there. Take care, and bye.